Yo, day one of production rehearsals with While She Sleeps for our tour coming up. We've got a big show coming up at Alexandra Palace in London, and then a bunch of shows out in Europe. So we're here at Production Park in Pontefract in Wakefield. This is like a purpose-built studio for arena tours and stadium tours. So it's basically just a big old empty space with power drops and rigging points, so we can build everything we need to mimic it being on stage in an arena or a stadium. This is like one of the only purpose-built places to do this in the UK, so like a load of the arena bands and stadium tours all come here to set up and rehearse. So yeah, a lot of famous people being in here. I've just claimed this office to do some work in for the next few days. We're here for 4 days. This is day one. Let's go take a look at the room. Hi, Matt.
It's all marked. Yeah. When we've got letters right, we'll tape the poles, number the poles as well, do you know what I mean, if you want to. And only thing I'm conscious of with poles,
So we're in the room. This is Tom.
Hi.
He's a stage manager.
Double driver.
And what we're doing, Tom?
Currently, I'm being shown the staging on those incredible pieces of A3 by Con, who is the set cart.
That man.
And this is Matt, who you all know by now, I'm sure.
Hi, Matt.
And they've built the letters, and I'm just being talked through what the hell I'm meant to be doing.
It's the end of day one.
Hi.
Lucy, are you happy?
I'm always happy, Joe.
Okay, good. Lights are flashing, she's happy.
Woo.
Lucy's happy in her little corner. Stage is up, kabuki's up, video wall's up. Everything's getting there. Front of house is ready. All my channels are working. Just got to plug it all in on stage, but we line checked everything. So here's my channel list. Drums, bass, guitars, vocals, tracks, ambience, DCAs, all my bits. All the bits I need. Fridge. Rack number one, which is a Mac Mini, which I'm using to record multi-tracks onto this, and a Waves Max BCL, which is on my master. So basically it comes out of my desk on an insert, my left and right, into this SL Fusion, out the Fusion, into the Max BCL, and then out of that back into the desk on insert point. So I need to set all this up, ignore all this. I'm gonna have a listen to it tomorrow. Drawer here with nothing in it. Put some stuff in there tomorrow. My DMO or DM0, whatever it's called. So at Monitor World, there's a DM64, and then we're sharing gain. So everything plugs into that, and then I get the direct outs from Luce's desk over there into my DM0. Means I get my own show file at front house. He gets his own show file over there. We can talk to each other via the desk. It's very good. I'll look at that a bit more tomorrow. UPS powering everything on here, and then on my rack this side. Just some power, the Fusion. I've got my wave server, which I don't actually need, but it's in there. Then network switch I don't need, and a drawer. So I'll find some use for this. Keyboard here. There's Nathan. Wave, Nathan. I need to figure all this out. It's not a touchscreen. Figure that out and label all those channels tomorrow. This is my world. Beer holder, obviously. Talkback speaker on this little stand. And then back here, I need to label all these. These are the inputs back from the insert point of the Max BCL. couple of talk lines, aux cable for playing music, outputs for the insert point, output for this talk speaker, left and right output into the PA, so into this box here, and then this loom goes all the way on my cat line 100 meters and then outputs into the PA over there. And then on the back of here, everything we need, bunch of power. So on my multi-line 100 meters here, got 4 lines of Cat5, an A, a B, and then 2 spares, a 32 single phase. So I power from the monitor distro all the way down, and then this line here. And that's about it. And here's the stage, end of day 1. Cabs are up, drum kit's up, ready to cable up in the morning. Yeah, quick look at monitor world. Here's Lewis, looking blue. Here's all his cables that he's got to plug in.
Oh yeah, living the dream, baby.
Monitors, front house. This is front house for the next few days. Tiny, but it'll do. What's Lewis got going on then? Shall we have a look? So this is monitor world. Are you happy with it?
Getting there.
So we start here. So he's got his little wireless workbench to coordinate all his frequencies. One of these that does it for him.
Not quite.
A few drawers he needs to relabel. C2500. Here's the DM64. So basically 1 to 16 are going to be run on a separate stage box, which will run up to the drum kit up there. So it's just a single Cat5 line to plug that in, make it a bit easier. Everything else is on the Veeam looms going around. Then Lewis is using all these outputs for the ears here. And then on this side, a couple of wireless vocal receivers, and then 8 lines of in-ears. So the 4 band mixers on this combiner, and then these 4 we've borrowed from Malevolence, which is why they are labelled like that. But that's for a crew mix for the sleeps, a Q mix for Lewis, Pixel Crew, which is our production company who are doing the special effects and the lights, so they can talk to each other over this mix, not interfere with anything else, so they can know when flames are going, sparks are going, lights are broken, all that stuff. And then a guest mix. That sounds cool.
Can you put them lights on again?
Don't know who's guesting, but cool. And that is about it. And I think we're calling it there for day 1. So we're in a good position. We'll cable and mic open up tomorrow morning. Drums up there. But yeah, see you tomorrow.
To Dallas. Bye-bye.
Day 2, production park. Let's go. Done. My leg hurts.
Anyone got any earplugs knocking around? Good.
James, did you want to try the 906 on the bottom?
A few moments later.
No different. Let's face it, all this silence. Let's face it, all this silence. Let's face it, all this silence.
going, Dave? Oh, I'm not done that yet. That's what I'm coming up to do. But you can do it if you want.
Let's do it together.
All the mics pointing at the cymbals. All these ones are pointing at the drums. Day 3, Production Park. How are you feeling, Dave?
That's excellent. What an amazing facility this place is.
So, let's have a look. New mic on the snare. Trying this SE out. V7X on the snare top. And we've got a new snare drum and it's sounding good. Bottom here, we did have this. I'm gonna get it off. 906, we were trying that on the bottom. But earlier on we just went back to the AT450 and it's just popping a bit more, so we're gonna stick with that. And the other 450s up here on the hi-hat. I've moved this. It's on a clamp. It used to be here, pointing up. But now it's there, pointing where the sticks are hitting. So it's sounding pretty good. Very happy with the drums. Sounding good. Nave's happy. What else we got going on? This is fun. So we've got a new monitor console using a D-Live on monitors rather than M32. To give Sav control up here on the drums, we've got an IP8 controller. So on here he can control his own in-ear sends. So these are the sends to his ears. So we've got his trigger line for his kick drum, his snare, rack, floor, the 2 guitar players, the tracks, the click. And then on the second layer, his piccolo snare, this are reverbs, some vocals, the count into the songs. This is an overall level for his butt kicker, so he can turn his butt kicker up from here rather than the actual units down there. So we've got it set so he can push this to the top and it's not clipping there. All good. And then everything else down here. You see that gives some light, Nave? Look at this. So down in this little hidden crevice, Nathan's cave. We've got his mixer, we're now running in stereo. A little trigger for his kick drum ears and a butt kicker. And then yes, Nathan's little cave. That's the drums. This is a staging. This is 9 foot high that I'm on right now. Drums are on 7 foot, a little 4 foot platform between. Very high. Big metal letters attached to the back, all bolted on. Yeah, it's a big runway, lots of lights. Big runway of 9 foot high deck. And then down on this side, the drums on one side, another guitar station, singing station for Matt on this side. Guitar cabs, some lights, sparklers. Got these things that have got smoke machines in them. And if we run down here, got all these inside that shine through. Got the wall of guitar cabs on the front, and then if you just go inside, it's just a mess of cables. It's fun. And then back here underneath the 9 foot run, this is again a bunch of space. Here's the new pedal boards for the guitar player. Very small. If he holds this down, he gets his tuner, and that's all he's got. There's Sean checking his out. Does it work? Are you happy?
Yeah.
No.
Getting there. He solved it and then unsolved it at the same time.
Nice. Let's take a look at Nathan's world. Nathan's world is inside here. So we've got all Nathan's spares in this rack back here. What you got?
Bunch of spare cables under here, spare set of pedals there, spare cable for the one that goes into his seat for his in-ears. Don't really need that, but a spare seat in case something happens to that butt kicker. We've got a spare snare. We've also got another spare snare that's over in the case behind us. And then this box is full of things like spare lugs and tension rods and things like that.
Nice.
And yeah.
Well, you've already seen what's up there.
Yeah.
And then Nathan's got a little stand there to get up. Boom.
Yeah. I've got my work box there with anything else that I might need for the show.
Nathan's little cave.
Working pretty well so far, it's nice.